Horses are on the track for the opener. One is Fox Valley Charlize, owned by Candace Brandstatter with Shane Taggart. Number 2 is Sweet Rockin' Gia, owned with a whole stable with Brandon Parker. Number 3 is Pappy Rocks, owned by Gary Levine with Jimmy DeVoe. Number 4 is Roll with Joy, owned by Scott Woogan with Mike Merton. 5 is After the Lovin' by David Tail Pozzo with Corey Stratton. And number 6 is Better Be Cool, owned by Michael Annunziata with Greg Merton. You have 4 minutes to post. Field for the opener behind the gate. Here they come. There are 4 horses left for early position. There goes Better Be Cool on the far outside, up for the early lead here. In between horses, Pappy Rocks now drops in second. And we have a breaker there in the first turn. Off stride goes After the Lovin'. So they move down the backstretch and heading to the quarter. We have Better Be Cool out on top, over Pappy Rocks second. A gap of 3 lines back to Sweet Rockin' G at third, followed by Fox Valley Charlize fourth. Then it's Roll with Joy, and far back and out of it After the Lovin', 29-1 for the first quarter. So they move around the paddock turn the first time. And we have Better Be Cool returning from Harris, Philadelphia. Leads the way by a length. Pocket Trip, Pappy Rocks is second with Sweet Rockin' G at third. Then on the inside, Fox Valley Charlize, Roll with Joy is getting underway. So they come by the stand for the first time. And we have Better Be Cool over Pappy Rocks second. Here comes Mike Merton and Roll with Joy first over now. Half mile in an even minute. A 30-4 second quarter. So moving around the clubhouse turn. And up front of the field, Greg and Better Be Cool still holding on to that lead. Pocket Trip, Pappy Rocks second. On the outside, Roll with Joy is a closer third. Picking up that cover there comes Fox Valley Charlize fourth. On the inside, Sweet Rockin' Gia and After the Lovin'. But in the meantime, it's still the 6-5 favorite, Better Be Cool, still in control. 3 quarters in 1:29-4, a 29-4 quarter. Moving around the final turn, it's still Better Be Cool over Pappy Rocks second. Roll with Joy begins to sputter now on the outside third. Then also on the far outside comes Fox Valley Charlize. And they're at the top of the lane here in the opener, and the favorite, Better Be Cool, starts to pull away now from Pappy Rocks. Then on the outside, Roll with Joy. And on the far outside, Fox Valley Charlize. Better Be Cool, wire to wire. Holding second there will be Pappy Rocks over Fox Valley Charlize and Roll with Joy. Race post time in 10 minutes at 12:32, no changes. Super 6-3, 1-4, 114.50. Here's a rundown. 1 Fox Valley, 6-3 Pappy Rocks second. They're on the track for the second race. 1 is LACARMELILIANA by George Dremonas with Corey Stratton. 2 is Keen Olivia, home of the Shamrock Stable with Greg Merton. 3 is Jeannie's Terror, home by Chris McCracken with Jimmy DeVoe. 4 is Classica with the ADV Racing Stable with Bruce Aldridge. 5 is Tipperary Hill, my Messenger and Woogan with Mike Merton. Number 6 is Bulbul Bren, owned by Ryder Great Thunder, Platinum Gold Stable with Kyle DiBenedetto. And number 7 is Miss Water Buffalo, owned by Schanell Bracey and driven by Paul Walker. Billy and Maris for the second race. Here they come. There goes LACARMELILIANA leaving alongside Keen Olivia, and there goes Miss Water Buffalo From the outside, it is moving up and looking to drop in third. Then on the inside, Jeannie's Terror gets away racing fourth with Classica fifth. Then it's Tipperary Hill sixth and Belleville Bren trails the field as they move down the backstretch and heading to the quarter. And we have CORY, Stratton, and LACARMELILIANA, who leads the way. Two-hole trip for Keen Olivia's second as they go by the quarter mile, 28-3 at the paddock turn the first time. So it is LACARMELILIANA, fresh off the claim here, leads the way by a length over Keen Olivia's second with Miss Water Buffalo third, Jeannie's Terror fourth. Then it's Classica fifth with Tipperary Hill and the trailer. It's Belleville Bren as they come by the stands for the first time. And we have LACARMELILIANA looking for back-to-back wins here at the raceway. Keen Olivia, the even money favorite, is right there in the 2-0. Half mile here, 59-2 at 30-4 quarter. So swinging around the clubhouse turn. And up front it is still LACARMELILIANA over Keen Olivia. Here comes Classica now moving up first over. On the inside, Miss Water Buffalo alongside Tipperary Hill. Then Jeannie's Terror and Belleville Bren heading to the three quarters. It's still LACARMELILIANA clinging to a neck in front. On the outside, Classica pocket trip Keen Olivia. Three quarters in 1:29, 29-3 third quarter. Moving around the final turn, CORY and LACARMELILIANA still holding on to that lead. On Classica on the outside, Keen Olivia right there with plenty of pace in the 2-hole. Three wide now, it's Tipperary Hill. They're at the top of the stretch, homeward bound with LACARMELILIANA still in front, switching out for race trim. Here comes Keen Olivia on the far outside, Tipperary Hill, but it's still LACARMELILIANA, and she goes on for a wire-to-wire score. Keen Olivia was second with Tipperary Hill, and Miss Water Buffalo completes the super in 1:58-2. And driven by CORY Stratton. Bren 6-7, Miss Water Buffalo fourth. Top down 1:27, 5:364 on the bottom. Time for the mile 1:58-2. Two in a row for LACARMELILIANA. Super 1:257, 2:35.50. Trotters are on the track for the third race, pick 5. One is McCracken and Coke, going by the Bada Bing stable with Kyle DiBenedetto. Number 2 is Hunter's Gal and Kerman Allen with CORY Stratton. 3 is Whether or Not Fee, owned by Carl Torella with Greg Merton. Number 4 is Celebrate Winning, owned by Brenna Gill with Brandon Parker. Number 5 is I'm a Chloe, owned by Anthony Mazzeo with Jimmy DeVoe. 6 is Ladies Big Storm On, owned and driven by Alan Schwartz. And 7 is Shoot the Thrill, owned and driven by Herman Schwartzentruber. You have 4 minutes to... For the third, start of the pick 5, here they come. They go Celebrate Winning, leaving. Speeding up from the inside, it's Catkin and Coke. On the far outside, Ladies Big Stormont is moving on up. Saving ground there on the inside comes Hunter's Gal, and we have a breaker there. Off stride goes the 4-5 favorite, Whether or Not Fee, as they move down the backstretch and heading to the quarter. So Kyle DiBenedetto has Catkin and Coke out on top over Celebrate Winning second. Then it's Ladies Big Storm On and Hunter's Gal. They go by the quarter mile in 29-1 at the paddock turn the first time. So we have Kyle DiBenedetto and Catkin and Coke taking a drop down in class here today. Right there in the 2-0 comes Celebrate Winning second with Ladies Big Storm On third. Hunter's Gal is trotting fourth with I'm a Chloe. Then it's Shoot the Thrill. And the distant trailer in the field is Whether or Not Fee as they approach the half. And so it's still Catkin and Coke over Celebrate Winning. Ladies Big Storm on will glide to the outside third. Half mile in an even minute. 30 and 4/4. Moving around the turn here. Catkin and Coke in front. Here comes Alan Schwartz. And Ladies Big Storm on with a rush on the outside. And at 25-1, Ladies Big Storm on blows right on by. Heading down the backstretch. And it is Ladies Big Storm on in front by 3. From the outside, there goes Hunter's Gal. Now moving up to take second. 3/4 in 1:30 and 2. Moving around the final turn. Ladies Big Storm on 3 in front. Hunter's Gal starting to close in on the big long shot. Way back to Catkin and Cote. And now coming on late, Shoot the Thrill. And they're at the top of the stretch. So Ladies Big Storm on has company now. Here comes CORY, Stratton, and Hunter's Gal cruising up alongside. Allen all over Ladies Big Storm on. Hunter's Gal trying to pass. Who's it going to be? Down to the line. And we have the winner here. It's going to be CORY, Stratton, and Hunter's Gal beating out Ladies Big Storm on. Then came Celebrate Winning and Shoot the Thrill in 2:02 fly. Green and driven by CORY, Stratton. Results official. 2-6 Perfecta pays $142.50. The triple 264 pays $531. Post time for the fourth in 9 minutes at 1:15. Couple of scratches here. Take out the 1, the sky's the limit, and the 7. 3, 6, 1, 2, 2, 6, 4, 7, $4,939. Here they are for the fourth. The 1 is out. 2 is Unique Splendor, owned by Brenda Messenger with Mike Merton. Number 3 is Best Girlfriend Ever, owned by the Great Thunder Stable with Bruce Aldridge. Number 4 is Shadow in the Twilight, owned by Gary Ballou with Kyle DiBenedetto. Number 5 is Avery's Hailstorm, owned with the whole stable with Rick Harp. 6 is So Supreme, owned by Jeffrey Savage with Greg Merton. The 7 is scratched. And number 8 is Realistic, owned by Anthony Regina with Brandon Parker. You have 4 minutes. It's fourth race post time, and the gate is moving. Field for the fourth on its way. They're off on the far outside. They go So Supreme, bouncing right out for the early lead. Unique Splendor down along the inside second. Best Girlfriend Ever comes away third. Then from the outside, Shadow in the Twilight comes away racing fourth. Then it's Avery's Hailstorm, and the early trailer is Realistic. Down the backstretch to the quarter, and we have Greg Merton and So Supreme out on top by a length and a half. Unique Splendor is second with Best Girlfriend Ever. Then it's Shadow in the Twilight, the quarter mile, 29 and 4 at the paddock turn the first time. So Greg Merton has So Supreme out on top by 2 open lengths. Pocket Trip there is the 3 to 5 favorite. Unique Splendor second. Then it's Best Girlfriend Ever and Shadow in the Twilight. So they come by the stand for the first time. So it is So Supreme out on top by 2 over Unique Splendor second. Suddenly there goes Shadow in the Twilight, beginning to move up now. The half mile in a minute, 2/5 of a second, a 30 and 3 panel. Moving around the clubhouse turn, so it's still So Supreme in front. Here's Shadow in the Twilight, taking aim on the outside first over. Pocket Trip, the favorite, Unique Splendor. Second over Journey for Best Girlfriend Ever is alongside fourth. Then it's Realistic and Avery's Hailstorm. But in the meantime, heading into the backstretch, So Supreme holding on to that lead over Shadow in the Twilight. 3/4 in 1:29 and 4, 29 and 2 third panel. Moving around the final turn, it's still So Supreme holding on to that lead, looking to put away Shadow in the Twilight. Then on the inside comes Unique Splendor. Far outside, kicking in 3 deep, it's Best Girlfriend Ever, but they're at the top of the stretch, and Greg and So Supreme pulls away, and this race is strictly for place. It is all So Supreme, a much the best winner. Here comes Real realistic, using the passing lane to get up for second over Avery's Hailstorm in 1:59 and 3. Year-old daughter of So Surreal out of Dinah Ross by Shark Street Partners, owned by Jeffrey Savage, trained by Ashley Eldred, and driven to victory this afternoon by Greg Merton. It's official, 6'8" Perfecta, $113, triple. Okay, sorry for the hold-up. The pick 3, 1, 2, and 6, 193 even. Superfecta 6852, $1,844. Trotters are on the track for the 5th. One is Candy Boy, my Mike Rose with Corey Stratton. Number 2 is Lucky Marshmallow, owned by Thomas Herbs with Rick Harp. Number 3 is Insane Chase, owned by Art Jones with Bruce Aldridge. Number 4 is Barnstar, owned by the No Rain Stable, driver change to Mike Merton. The 5 is Lugar, owned by Ashley Eldred with Greg Merton. Six is Mr. Rich Taker, owned by Dave Yarrick with Jimmy DeVoe. 7 is Rose Run Speedster, owned by John DeSantis with Brandon Parker. And number 8 is Vanishing Act, owned by Dougherty Sartorian Tully with Ronaldo Morales. It's with race trotters, and the gate is moving. It's with a 5th set to go. They're off. We have a breaker there, off drive and Insane Chase, but in the meantime, Mr. Rich Taker in a blink of an eye grabs the early late for Jimmy DeVoe. On the inside, Barnstar now grabs the pocket. Lugar has come away 3rd. A gap of 2 lanes back to Candy Boy, trotting 4th, with Rose Run Speedster trotting 5th. Another 3 lanes farther back to Vanishing Act, moving into 6th. Then it's Lucky Marshmallow, and the early trailer, it's Insane Chase. They go by the quarter in 30 and 1 at the paddock turn the first time. So we have Mr. Rich Taker on the lead where he likes to be. It is Mr. Rich Taker in front. Right there, second comes Barnstar. Then it's Lugar trotting 3rd with Candy Boy 4th. There goes Rose Run Speedster beginning to get underway. So they come by the stand for the first time. And the 6-5 favorite, Mr. Rich Taker, holding on to that advantage over Barnstar 2nd, Lugar 3rd. Then Rose Run Speedster getting underway now. They're by the half mile. 101 and 4 at 31 3/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn, and it's still Mr. Rich Taker over Barnstar 2nd. On the inside, Lugar 3rd. There goes Rose Run Speedster beginning to make headway on the outside as Insane Chase, who broke early in the mile, is back on the trot and beginning to move up now. Then it's Lugar down on the inside with Candy Boy. Outside, Vanishing Act, way back and out of it is Lucky Marshmallow. 3/4 in 1:32 and 2, 30 and 3/4. Moving around the final turn, and Jimmy DeVoe trying to get the favorite home. It's still Mr. Rich Taker. Outside comes Rose Run Speedster. Right there in the 2-hole comes Barnstar. Top of the stretch, and it's still the favorite, Mr. Rich Taker. On the inside, Barnstar, center of the track, Rose Run Speedster. It's still Mr. Rich Taker with a slim advantage as they come to the line. Here comes Rose Run Speedster coming down to the finish. Here's the winner. It's Mr. Rich Taker over Rose Run Speedster and Barnstar. Races 6 through 8. The Super 6741, 795 even. Here they are for race 6. One is Demand and Answer, owned by Schlossberg and Aldridge with Bruce Aldridge. 2 is Enlighten Me, owned by Wes Miller with Brandon Parker. 3 is Jurgen Hanover, owned by the No Rain Stable with Jimmy DeVoe. Number 4 is Devious Hanover, owned by Diane Giuliana with Mike Merton. Number 5 is Sirius Savannah, owned by Zakruski and Ovid with Greg Merton. 6 is Prescott, owned by the Stratton stable with Corey Stratton. And 7 is Captain Royalty, owned by Adam Friedland with Ronaldo Morales. You have 4 minutes to post. For race 6, our final pick 3. Here they come. There goes Demand and Answer right out for the lead. Jurgen Hanover from the outside is moving up. Then the Lighten Me down along the inside gets away trotting third. Devious Hanover gets away fourth, a gap of 2. Back to Prescott in the early trailer. It's Captain Royalty. So they move down the backstretch and heading to the quarter. We have Jurgen Hanover in front. Over, Demand and Answer second. Then comes the Lighten Me third. Devious Hanover is fourth with Prescott and Captain Royalty. They go by the quarter mile in 30 seconds even at the paddock turn the first time. So Jimmy DeVoe has the longest shot in the race, and it's Jurgen Hanover on top by a length. Pocket Trip, Demand and Answer is second, and now there goes Brandon Parker and the Lighten Me beginning to move now on the outside, so they come by the stands the first time, and we have Jurgen Hanover in front here, the Lighten Me. Now taking aim at Jurgen Hanover, Pocket Trip, Demand and Answer. Devious Hanover is fourth, 3 lanes back to Prescott and Captain Royalty. Half mile in a minute and 4, 30 and 4/4. Moving around the turn, and now we have a new leader, and Brandon sends the Lighten Me to the front. Over Jurgen, we have a breaker there. Off stride goes Devious Hanover. 5/8's gone, 3/8 of a mile to go, and it's the Lighten Me. Here comes Demand and Answer now, beginning to move now on the outside second. Following Demand and Answer to the 3/4 is the favorite Prescott. Now dropping back Jurgen Hanover, 3/4 in 1:30 and 3, 29 and 4/4. Moving around the final turn, it's still the Lighten Me over Demand and Answer. Here's Prescott now beginning to take game, first over on the outside, followed by Captain Royalty fourth. And they're at the top of the stretch here, and it is the Lighten Me comes off the turn in front. Here's Prescott out for the final 16th of a mile. On the inside, the Lighten Me. Outside comes Prescott. Who's it going to be? Down to the finish. Here's the wire, and the winner's going to go to Prescott over the Lighten Me and Captain Royalty. And 3 wins today for Corey. Results official. The changes here. This is our final daily double. Races 7 and 8. Pick 3s, 665, 666, 83 even. 3 minutes to post. Paces are on the turn. And for race 7, our final daily double, here they come. There goes Mean Pauline, sent right to the top. Electrocuted on the inside second. TYRONBETTORSELLAN gets away third. She's a billionaire. 4, but ain't no hollaback girl. Then Silver Hill Misty and TOPVILLE Olivia trail to field. As they move around the first turn here, we have Greg Merton and Mean Pauline, the post-time favorite, on top by 2. Over Electrocuted second. TYRONBETTORSELLAN third. She's a Billionaire fourth. Ain't No Hollaback Girl fifth. A gap of 2 to Silver Hill Misty and 2 more to TOPVILLE Olivia. 29-3 for the first quarter. So they move around the paddock turn the first time. And we have Mean Pauline, the 8-5 lukewarm favorite, has it by a little more than a length over Electrocuted second. Then TYRONBETTORSELLAN third. There goes She's a Billionaire, moving up on the outside. So they come by the stand for the first time. And Greg and Mean Pauline leads the group on Electrocuted second. Outside, She's a Billionaire. Then TYRONBETTORSELLAN, Ain't No Hollaback Girl. Then TOPVILLE Olivia and Silver Hill Misty. There's 4 in and 3 out. Half mile in an even minute. 30 2/4, moving around the clubhouse turn with Mean Pauline holding that lead on She's a Billionaire on the outside, a closer second. Pocket Trip Electrocuted third. Ain't No Hollaback Girl is situated second over fourth. Down inside, TYRONBETTORSELLAN fifth. Outside, TOPVILLE Olivia, and 2 back to the trailer, Silver Hill Misty. 3/4 of a mile in 1:29-3, 29 3/4. Moving around the final turn, and it's been Mean Pauline every step of the mile over She's a Billionaire second. On the inside comes Electrocuted. In between horses, TOPVILLE Olivia coming from last and moving up, but they're at the top of the stretch. And Greg and Mean Pauline suddenly scampers away by 2 1/4 lengths. Electrocuted is second, followed by TYRONBETTORSELLAN. It will be Mean Pauline, a wire-to-wire winner. Then came Electrocuted, TYRONBETTORSELLAN, and top. He wins today for Greg Merton. The finale here. Pick 3, 652, 662. They both paid $32.20. The pick 5, $1,428. Super 2137, 363 even. Here's the rundown. Here they are for our final race. One is Miss Quality, owned by Adam Friedland with Mike Merton. Number 2 is Look at My Art, owned by Morrison and Gordon with Frederick Borgald. Number 3 is Aberdeen Sealster, owned by Perino and Aldridge with Bruce Aldridge. Number 4 is Crystal Sparkles, owned by William Hart with Corey Stratton. Number 5 is Eden Page, owned by George Merton with Brandon Parker. 6 is Virgin Eyes, owned by the Cavallo Stable with Greg Merton. And 7 is Rhoda Told Me, owned by the Great Thunder and Platinum Gold Stable with Jimmy DeVoe. You have just 3 minutes. Races are on the turn. Field behind the gate. Here they come. There goes Look at My Art, leaving. On the far outside goes Virgin Eyes. Down along the inside, Miss Quality has come away third. Then it's Aberdeen Sealster racing fourth, a gap of 3 lines back to Crystal Sparkles fifth. Then it's Eden Page sixth, and Rhoda Told Me trails the field down the backstretch to the quarter out of the 2-0. There goes the heavy favorite, Look at My Art, making her Monticello debut, coming up from the Meadowlands as they go by the quarter mile, 27-4. At the paddock turn the first time, Frederick Borgald and Look at My Art in charge by a length over Miss Quality second. Then Aberdeen Sealster third, followed by Virgin Eyes fourth, a gap of 3 lines back to Crystal Sparkles. Then Eden Page and Rhoda Told Me. So they come by the stand for the first time, and it is Look at My Art in charge by a length and a quarter over Miss Quality second, Aberdeen Sealster. Here comes Eden Page beginning to hustle up the half mile, 57 and 3, 29 and 4/4, moving around the clubhouse turn here. And it's still Look at My Art in front. Here's Eden Page taking aim first over on the outside. Pocket Trip Miss Quality. Then Aberdeen Sealster on the inside fourth. Getting underway, Virgin Eyes on the outside fifth. Then Crystal Sparkles and Rhoda Told Me. But in the meantime, it's still Look at My Art on top. 3/4 of a mile, clocked in 1:27 and 1, 29 and 3/4, moving around the final turn. And it's still the favorite, Look at My Art, now looking to put away Eden Page. Right there in the 2-0, though. Miss Quality now slides out to the outside. And Mike Merton now looking to take on the favorite. They turn for home here. Here comes Miss Quality closing in on Look at My Art down at the passing lane. Aberdeen Sealster. Who's it going to be coming down to the line? Here's the finish. And the winner goes to Miss Quality. Then came Aberdeen Sealster with Look at My Art third. And the mile, 1:58 flat. Number 1, Miss Quality, the winner. Second goes to Circle is Miss Quality, 6-year-old daughter of Quality Western. And a needle pant by the Pandarosa, owned by Adam Friedland, trained by Dan Gill, and driven by Mike Merton. Final race official. 1-3 Perfecta, $29.80. Triple 1-3, $250. The double 2 and 1, $22.60. The pick 3 of 5, 2 and 1, $55.50. Here's the super of 1-3, 2 and 4, $238 even. The other pick 3 also the same, 6, 2, 1, $55.50. Here's the rundown.